Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's been a minute since we posted a video on this channel, but as you can see here, we have a couple of RC cars that my teenage son and his friends hijacked and took off playing with. So what we have here in front of you, this is a regular XRT. As you can see there, obviously it does not have the belted tires. And you can see the foam has kicked out on that one. This one over here, this is the XRT Ultimate Edition with the green. It's got the belted tires on it, and it looks like this after it's been run through the mud and the hills. And then we've got our X-Max Ultimate right here, and as you can see on this one, it also maybe didn't fare quite as well. Oops, right there on the side. So I thought we'd take a quick look at what my teenage son and the friends did to these cars, and what we can do what we're gonna have to do to actually get them fixed. Take the body off here. So on the Ultimate, as you can see, it looks like we pretty much blew out the lower arm there. You can see that right down through there. Took that thing completely off, and it's really dirty, so I'll have to clean these things up. So we'll have to repair that. Electronics are all good. You can see how one of the things I wanted to show was how clean the inside of this RC is. It was really rainy and muddy, grass, dirt kind of field they're running in, and they did a hill climb that was really grassy and muddy, and you can see just how clean the inside of the truck is. I haven't touched these since they ran them. Obviously you can tell by the amount of dirt on the outside, but that was extremely clean, actually very clean. I was really pleasantly surprised at how well, and you can see the X-Max body here, a little bit of dirt on it here and there, not too terribly bad. And then you can see right there, the body took some damage, took some pretty good hits. It's all crapped up right there, and there's some split. You can see it, but there's actually a split. You can see right through. Look at the table. You can see right through the little sun, right through the hole there. Go down the back side. This side, this corner doesn't seem to be too bad there. And again, the dirt on that side. So with all the dirt and mud that they're running through inside of the X-Max, very clean, which is pretty good. Now we're gonna move over here to the Ultimate. This vehicle here is the XRT. We'll pop off the thing. And here again, you can see just like all the mud that's on the outside of this rig. These are the tires that were on there, and the tires are in the right direction for those of you that saw that video. And then you can go down here, you can see all the mud caked onto the shock on the arm. But this car ran the same areas, the same mud, the same hill climbs, the same jumps, everything, and you can see there's literally no damage, just a lot of dirt that needs to be cleaned off. And look at that, the tires are even good as well. Pop the body off here, and the same thing. You can see how amazingly, you see right where the body was, and just how amazingly clean the inside of the truck is, which makes it really nice. Electronics stayed clean, they stayed cool when we were running these. It was pretty amazing. You see all the way down to the back, and then at the back here you can see kind of the dirty, and then on the wing, how much mud there is on the wing as well. But again, electronics are safe, so it's pretty good the way they got this sealed up with the bodies and all that. Really, really neat. And then again, you can see the body here, really dirty. This body, same deal. There's not hardly any damage on this body. It really took the abuse well. Where the mud's kind of puffing off there, you can see there's really no damage to the body at all, which is pretty amazing. The wing itself as well took a couple of beatings, but it's intact. There's no issues at all back there, and then the wheelie bars, everything intact as well. Then we'll move on to the regular XRT. So this is just a run-of-the-mill, off-the-shelf XRT, nothing special. Does not have the belted tires, and the only thing that really happened to this one is right here. As you can see here, the tire decided that it did not like its foams any longer, and so we've got to put those back into this thing. Same thing, bodies thing, very clean on the inside, and you can see how much dirt and grime and stuff got caked onto the inside here, so it wasn't amazing how clean. I had a Traxxas Slash a while back, and that thing would go through this kind of mud, and the whole inside of it is just absolutely caked in mud. This one is absolutely gorgeous this way. And the same thing here. I'll put the body on. We'll take a look at the body. If I get it to balance, there we go. So up here razor the body. Body's dirty, but again, did not sustain hardly any damage at all on it. Just really dirty. Way to go. So, you know, one of the things that I got to thinking about as I was looking over the damage on these rigs is if you take a regular XRT and you put belted tires on it, you pretty much have the ultimate RC car. I know folks really like the X-Max, but here again, the X-Max over the terrain ended up blowing out an arm. These two XRTs were fine, and then the actual XRT, I would say don't spend the extra money on the Ultimate, because this regular XRT was totally fine except for that one tire. So buy the belted tires, put on a regular XRT, and you are good to go for a lot less money. All right, we'll get a little more in detail, and we'll be right back. Hey everybody, not quite so fast in this video. As I just noticed, you can see right here, this tire also came unglued. Kind of like what happens when you get in trouble with your kids, you come unglued. Just look at that. That's crazy. And one other thing to point out, I'm going to show you the XRT Ultimate, and then I'm going to show you the regular XRT. In the comments section, let's see if you notice the difference between these two rigs, other than one's got a body on it and one doesn't.